Well, as the sun is setting, it is time for another glorious happy hour. Good evening, everybody. I'm Scott Tweedy. I'm really excited about today. This is going to be a lot of fun because on happy hour, this is where we share a cocktail with everybody. We hang out, we have a little happy moment in our day, and we talk to some incredible celebrities. And today, this woman, she has released incredible music just last week. She's got a great story. I'm talking about JoJo. She's going to be joining me shortly. What I love about JoJo is her fans. You guys are so passionate. So JoJo fans, I know you're watching already. Hit me up in the comments. I'm going to be asking your questions a little bit later on. But let's see if JoJo is ready to join me. She had such a good week last week. She was so excited. JoJo, if you're in here, you need to press the join button right now. Let's have a look here and see. She's still probably coming in here. When she gets here, I've got a few questions for her, particularly about who she's doing her isolation with, who she's stuck in isolation with right now. I believe there could be a pet in there. I've also got a surprise drink for her because every day here on Happy Hour, I dedicate a drink to our guests. We're going to see if she is ready to join us in our live. Still no JoJo, but that is okay. Hope you guys had a great week, by the way, and we've got another happy hour again tomorrow, which is going to be really exciting. Sophia Carson will be joining us. JoJo, if you're out there, the time has come. It is happy hour time, and I'd love you to join me. By the way, just so you guys know, the more we do this, the more my plants are dying. So if you have any advice at all on how to water palm trees in New York City, please tell me. If anyone's heard of JoJo or seen JoJo, seen what she's up to, tell her she's got to come in here live right now. And once again, fans, I would love your questions for later on. When JoJo joins me, I'm going to be asking all your questions, which is my favorite part of Happy Hour. I love when we get to hear from you guys because you guys know these musical artists better than I do. For instance, a question could be, where's JoJo? And right now, I don't know. I think she's coming in here. She won't be far away. Something is telling me she's probably still celebrating from Good to Know, her new album, which came out last week. 9 awesome tracks. If you haven't heard it yet, listen to it before she comes in here. But that means you've probably only got about a minute or two to listen to it. So right now, someone said, where am I? I'm in New York City. Now, if you can have a look here, the sun is setting. It's not the nicest day in New York today, but that's all right. We've had some beautiful weather so far. Here we go. I see JoJo. She's saying hello. Okay, I'm going to invite her to join me. And I've got a surprise. Once again, I've got a surprise drink for her. Everybody, please say a big g'day to JoJo.
G'day.
How are you?
I'm good. Your background is so cool. Is that actually behind you or is this virtual reality?
This is not. A lot of people say, is this a green screen? This is all really here. And I know that. Yes, JoJo, I built this myself. And I know that because the plants are dying already, because we're already about a week and a half into this and they're already, I don't know if I'm overwatering them, underwatering them. Whereabouts are you?
I'm in LA. I'm just at the crib in LA. Yeah.
Looks like a beautiful sunny day there again. Is it nice and hot?
It is. It's, oh my God. Yeah, it's over 90 degrees. So trying to stay in with the AC as much as possible because it's just better for everybody that way.
It's a good strategy. What are you drinking?
Okay, so this is mezcal, club soda, lime, a little bit of mint, and blackberries. This is just like a little splash.
I like the mint. If you add a hint of mint to any drink, it tastes delicious.
I agree. Are you drinking?
I'm drinking, yeah. I prepared a drink just for you. Now, normally what I do is I make a drink for the artist it's on. I also name the drink. So for you, I've actually done my own take of a tequila sunrise.
Oh.
Now I've done this because it's the same colors as your album, Good to Know.
Oh, see, these are the things that really give me life. I love a theme.
You like that? Well, I need a name as well. Now, I saw your version of Leave, Get Out, Chill, Stay In. So I've decided to call this the Chill JoJo.
That is ill. I'm 100% in love with it.
JoJo, cheers. Welcome to Happy Hour.
Cheers,
I don't know,
mate. Thank
do we
you.
clunk the camera? There we go. Cheers.
How is it?
I'm really surprised by my mixing skills. I'm getting better and better at this.
Well, it looks beautiful, and that's really half the strategy there.
All that counts, right?
Mm-hmm.
All that counts. Jojo, I want to ask you, it's our happy hour, and I want to see, I've gone way too far this way. I want to see what makes you happy. What is making you happy right now?
My dog makes me happy. Let me show you. Look at her face.
Okay, what's your dog's name?
Her name is Agape, and she is just, I mean, how could that not make you happy? Agape! Anyway, she be in her own world, but she makes me happy.
How old's Agape? Is it agape or agape?
Agape, like an accent over the E. It's agape. It means unconditional love, and she is about 8. I got her when she was 6 months old from a shelter in downtown LA. So she's amazing.
So in her 8 years, any tricks at all?
I think she's a healer. I think that she looks people in the eyes, and there's something communicated spiritually. That's I've lost it living in LA. I'm just like on some other weird stuff now. No, I think she's just she makes people feel better. She's a comfort dog for sure.
Well, that's hard to teach anyways. You can't teach healing.
Exactly.
Skills.
It is what it is.
You definitely can't teach that. And how are you going right now in isolation? I want to see what you're up to. What's been the weirdest thing for you? And I know you're with your mum as well. What's been the weirdest thing for you guys that's happened?
Well, okay, the weirdest thing is that I shot a music video here, and I had my friend who's a director come through wearing a mask and everything, but like this table that I'm talking to you on, we turned it into, like a surface for me to kind of crawl on and dance on and do all these things. So my mom was like helping hold up the lighting and stuff. It's a very sexy video that we just shot for. So that was weird, but it was fun. I mean, my mom is she's no prude. So it's not like she was like, oh my, clutching pearls or anything. But that was pretty weird. Do
you like get on the table all the time now? Is this now like officially the JoJo dancing table?
Right. It's no longer for meals. It's for dancing.
Strictly music business for that table.
Exactly.
I love that. I would like to know as well, what is in, because we call it ISO baby, what is in your freezer?
Lots of fake meat. Lots of Beyond Meat. I don't know if you know that brand. They actually just sent me a bunch of stuff because I've been like chefing up all these vegan recipes, and so I have like fake Italian sausage and breakfast sausages and patties and all different types of things. I have popsicles, lots of dairy-free ice cream, tequila, this mezcal.
I was going to say, any desserts, dairy-free ice cream, brilliant.
Yeah, my freezer is stocked.
If you could be isolating anywhere in the world, if you weren't in LA right now, which LA sounds very nice because it's nice and hot, the weather's great.
Yeah.
Where would you go? Paint the picture for me.
If I could be anywhere, it would be somewhere with beach access. So, while my place is wonderful and I'm super grateful to be here and comfortable, I would love to be like waterfront. You know what I mean? Like, even just a little bit down the coast, or how about like on an island? What about Hawaii? Like where you are, like I know you're not there, but it looks very tropical.
There's tropical, there's New York City. So there's the city there, and I've had to bring the plants.
You have the duality.
Location inside here.
It's a nice juxtaposition. But I would love that tropical vibe. When I'm looking out my window, I have a lot of like trees and palms and stuff. So that's cool. But I miss the water. I haven't had my feet in the water in months. So I would look forward. I really like that.
Can we talk about, I saw you live last week, popping a bottle of champagne. It was a great moment for you. Good to know. Release last week. And it's so good to not only listen to the amazing music, but the reception it's received. My favorite song, Small Things.
Thank you.
What's been your favorite description of the album so far?
Oh my God. Wow, there have been so many. The funniest one, TMZ just told me that they called my album the horniest album of the year so far, which is funny because I was abstinent while I was making it. So that's funny, but the way people have described it is that it's um, the album I've, been always meant to make, and that they can't get enough of it, and that it's, that they're loving it. So that's the best. That's so good to hear. It's so good to know to be a cornball and plug my own album.
No, when you put so much hard work into a project, you can do that for as long as you like. What I love, you were part of a Grammy for 2020. Out of all the 9 tracks on the album, which one would you love to see up for an award?
It's between, I mean, all of them. It's between Small Things that you said and Don't Talk Me Down. I think that those could be a big moment for me.
If you had to pick one, I hate asking that, but
Don't make me do it. I don't have to pick one.
you've got to do it. All right, we'll leave it a tie. We'll leave it a tie for those two. So you've released Man, Lonely Loves, and then now Comeback. Is that next?
Yeah, Comeback is next. So, Lonely Hearts was just a
Sorry, Lonely
visual
Hearts.
bit. No, it's okay.
It all comes from here.
Exactly. So that was just a song that I put out before I put out the album, but it's not a single. And then I decided to shoot a visual for it because just thought it would be fun. So, and I had the time. And so the next one will be Comeback with Tory Lanez. And yeah, I'm definitely, I guess some people are surprised to hear me talking that way. But yeah, it's a fun song. You definitely need to add it to your sexy time playlist type of vibe.
I was surprised. I really liked it. Yeah, the variety on this album was great.
Thank you.
The different shades. And I heard you say there's like 3 different segments almost for this album.
Yeah, I didn't intend on making it this way, but the way it shaped up was that the beginning of the album is kind of me wanting to escape myself and I don't know, like chase sensation through different relationships or just, doing too much. And then in the middle of the album, I realized that I need to be alone. I need to learn to love myself. I've never taken the time to do that. And then by the end, it's this place of strength and acceptance. And it's not a perfect journey. It's not like a straight shot to self-love. It's a loop sometimes you got to make a few times. So
it's rather ironic because now we're all forced to have a bit of time on our own, right?
that's right. That's exactly right.
The release couldn't have been better timing.
No, it is kind of ironic because if you weren't comfortable on your own before, you're going to learn to be comfortable now. You gotta, there's no escaping yourself. Like we don't have our same mechanisms in place. Like we can't, go distract ourselves with our friends or, people are on the apps and dating and doing all this stuff. Like, nope, you got to sit your ass at home.
It's nice. It's different. It's weird. It's nice.
Got to embrace it.
What music are you listening to apart from your own album because it's just been released? Are you listening to at the moment? So we call this mixtape. These are the songs that you are loving in quarantine and isolation. So if I was to say right now in isolation, what song is making you dance? You would say, or it could be an artist.
Victoria Monet, she has the song Ass Like That. That just makes me feel so sexy and cool. So I like to start off my run with that and just like start off my day like that. Victoria.
I was going to say, is this another table dancing? Is this what that table's used for? The warm-up song?
Yeah.
Paint the picture for me. It's a beautiful sunny morning. What song or artist makes you smile in isolation?
Let's see. A legend, Bill Withers, one of the best songwriters of all time, just passed away. So like listening to Lovely Day, beautiful morning, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
It's one of those head wobble songs. When it comes on, you just can't help but go like,
ooh, when I wake up in the morning, love. Yeah, you can't have a bad day starting off that way.
Okay, your mother could probably answer this one, but I'm going to ask you. In isolation, what song makes you sing in the shower? It's your one.
Um, hmm. Oh, probably anything Mariah Carey. Like if now when you walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine. My mom and I are playing music all throughout the day. Like I mean, it's weird that it's not blasting right now, but yeah, that'll definitely prompt me to try to sing along.
Would your neighbours agree with that song as well? They're like, that's the one.
I don't think they can hear me, so that's good.
Oh. My neighbours can, and I'm the
Oh,
worst singer.
there.
So I apologise. Sorry, guys. Sorry in advance. Right now, what I love and what I've been watching over the last week is your fans talk about your music. They're relating to your music. They're so passionate. So I've got some questions from your fans. They've been dying to ask you. So first up, let me have a look here. All right. First up, when will we get to see the next music video?
Oh, way sooner than you even think. I just dropped, actually, like right before I got on this chat with you, I just dropped a little intro for Comeback. So there's a little teaser that you can check out on my Instagram right now. Go check it out. I had so much fun with this. I just keep, yeah. I think sometimes limitations breed creativity. So the fact that we're locked down, I was like, okay, we're gonna turn my house into like a freak den and make it work, and we did. Yeah.
You can go. It's amazing what you can do in your own home, right?
With just some lighting. I have a projector. Who'd have thought that that would be like the best investment that I made in my home? The
Do you
little
dabble
projector.
in green screening, or you're not going that advanced?
Yep. Yeah. So there's some stuff.
I like that. Okay, I've got another question here. This one comes from. I'm just looking. There's so many questions, guys. Thank you for all the questions, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Okay. This comes from Mara Ming Boses. Now, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. What was your favorite song on the album to record?
Recording Pedialyte was really fun, and that's about having a big night and then being hungover the next day. And that was really fun because we kind of channeled like an Irish pub vibe. And so we were like, every day's another celebration, just kind of yelling more than singing in the chorus. So that was fun. And yeah, me, Boy Matthews, and Lido. So that was a good time.
Did you have Guinness when you were singing that, doing that, making it a real pub vibe?
Yo, I am not a beer person, but I would go Jameson over Guinness if we're on the Irish tip. You feel me?
I like that.
Yeah.
Another question is coming in from Caden's mama. What was your favorite album from last year?
Wow, that's a tough one. I don't even know what time it is, what year we're in, who am I anymore? Let's see. Okay. You know, honestly, my girl Tinashe put out an incredible album last year. It's called Songs for You. She released it independently, and I listened to that over and over and over again. So that's one of my favorites. Who else put something out? I always space on these questions. I don't know about you, but like I'm not good off the top of the dome when it comes to.
It's all right. I've got another one from a fan. This is from Man J Noun. What have you been doing in quarantine? Well, we heard a little bit before, Man J Noun, but is there anything else that you've been up to in quarantine that we don't know about?
Yeah, I have been learning piano. I've been sitting down every day and plugging away and learning some of my own songs. And I've just never really dedicated myself to it. I think because I was mad at myself for not having learned earlier. So, you know, how sometimes you get in your own way and you just keep procrastinating on it. So, yeah, I'm learning to do that and learning how to like program on Logic so I can record myself and maybe eventually get into producing stuff as well. And, but honestly, I've been on a promo tour from right here. So I've just been like on calls and doing this stuff. Yeah, no, it's been cool. I've been super busy. I haven't like dove into the depths of Netflix yet.
Isn't that right? Like, I feel like we're all busier. Like,
I feel busy as hell, which is a blessing right now.
Was the piano harder or easier to learn?
Well, I had to get out of my own way and get rid of like stop with that perfectionist stuff because I just want to be good right away. And I'm like, why don't my fingers do what I want them to do? Like I also used to wear really long nails. So like really long stiletto nails and
That won't work.
That didn't work. So once I've been in quarantine for like after 4 weeks of being in there, I took off my nails and then I was like, this is so much easier than I thought. But yeah, it's a humbling experience because singing has always come naturally to me and this is something I have to work at.
Okay, just before we let you go, 'cause it's been so good to chat to you. You don't get to leave happy hour without playing a quick little game with us.
Okay.
Lucky for you, the game is called
Hey!
Good to Know.
Love
There it is. So these are things that we may or may not know about you. I just want to make sure we're on the right track. Okay. Our team here at Happy Hour search high and low, and we know that you have a T-Rex tattoo. Is that because you do a killer T-Rex impersonation?
Yo, let's be real. None of us know what dinosaurs sound like. It's actually funny when I think about the movies about dinosaurs where they're like, we have these sounds. It's like, how do we know they don't sound like, ah? We don't know. We don't know if they sound like, rah, or like, ah. We don't know. So, I don't know.
Good to know. Looks like our research was correct. That was a pretty good impersonation. I really like that. Okay. You still remember the lines from the film with Robin Williams?
One line is like, Ma, who's that idiot out front in that stupid RV? I think is what I said. And then it's like, oh God, it's your husband. That's all I remember.
I should have written the lines down, but I'm going to believe you. Good to know you still remember the lines.
Oh my God.
Okay. We were discussing it earlier, and when we saw your new version of Leave, Get Out, Chill, Stay In, you were drumming, right? You were sort of doing the...
Yeah, little percussion on the table. Very multi-purpose table.
This table's been used for a lot of things. Okay. Do you know the drum beat to Queen, We Will Rock You?
That's it. That's what I was doing. It's like, mud on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. It's a simple, we will rock you. Yeah, everybody can do it.
All right. Good to know. Do you know the drum beat to Shake It Off from Taylor Swift?
How does that go?
It's...
because I keep thinking of Mariah Carey's.
All right. I'll give you one more.
Okay.
Drum a beat, and I'll try and guess it.
Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna do the, oh man. How does Shake It Off go though?
It's like...
Boom. Okay, so let's see. Boom. Boom.
That's it.
Woo! Hey now.
Jojo.
For that.
Good to know, and that concludes Good to Know. No, it's been so good to chat to you, and everybody, if you haven't listened right now, 9 tracks, Good to Know, came out last week. It's an amazing album. I also want to quickly talk to you about the Union Rescue Mission.
Yes.
Tell me about those guys.
Oh, this is a charity that my friend Austin actually put me onto, and they do amazing work here in Los Angeles, particularly in downtown, focusing on Skid Row. Tonight in Los Angeles, there'll be 58,000 people who are homeless, which is unbelievable. It's inconceivable to think about that. So these are the most vulnerable in the community, obviously. So they are helping to provide people with food and a safe place to live and health resources and education for children and just, giving these people the humanity that everyone deserves. So I set up a little something so I don't even have to think about it, to where I just, money comes out of my account every month and I donate to them. And I really appreciate and believe in the work they're doing over there.
Sounds like a really, really important cause right now.
Yes, right now more than ever, for sure.
Jojo, these were and kind of are the colours to Good to Know. Thank you so much for joining me. Everybody, Good to Know is out right now. Jojo, you're a star. Woo! Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good evening. See ya.
Yo, you too. Bye.